Yeah, how's it going there? These comments are for Paulo, and it looks like you made 2 comments over at my online TOEFL course. You made comments on my FAQ page and also on the home page for my TOEFL online course. So let's take a look at each of them, and I'll try to answer my questions as I go. You say, hi Michael, I'm going to take the TOEFL test on October 27th, 2012, and I need to get a score of 84 and a minimum of 18 in each section. I'm already studying for it with Barron's and other publications. Sounds like you're moving in the right direction. I've lived in the U.S. for 8 months. In 2000, I think your grammar's getting mixed up there. If you say I've lived, that means I have lived in. That means you're still here now, right? But it doesn't sound like you're in the United States right now. Or maybe you could say I've lived in the U.S. for 8 months since 2000. Actually, I'm not sure what your meaning is. That's interesting. So it's interesting how your verb tense, in this case, it can really affect the meaning of what you're trying to say. But anyway, you've lived at some point in the U.S., right, for 8 months. But the reason I make the distinction is if you've been here since 2000, I mean, you've been here 12 years, or you lived in the U.S. for 8 months in the year 2000. You said, but since then I haven't talked to anybody. I think you want to say I haven't had much chance to talk with people in English, right? I'm going to be free for a full-time preparation from October 3rd until the 22nd. Can you help me? Yes, I can, and I will. You better believe it. Okay, let's take a look at your other comment. Now, I also believe, I'm pretty sure, that I processed your payment, I think, yesterday. So I want to say, number one, welcome to my online TOEFL course. And let's take a look at your next email or your comment that you made at my other webpage. You say, I'm going to take the TOEFL on October 27th. I need an 83 with a minimum of 18 in each section. My biggest problem are the speaking and writing sections. Is it okay if I join your course for 1 month only? Yes, that's okay, no problem. I'm 40 now, and I've lived in the U.S. for 8 months, and that was in 2000. I haven't practiced any speaking with anyone since that time. Can you help me? You better believe it, I can help you, Paulo. And I'm almost certain that you have subscribed to my course, so let me tell you a little bit about what you need to do now. The main thing is with the speaking, I strongly encourage you to do the pronunciation pre-test immediately, and then each day between now and when you take the test, you need to record one. My rule is only one. You can record one speaking or pronunciation pre-test each day that you're a member of my service. So I would strongly recommend that. You need to start getting feedback from me or my TOEFL IBT human raters. You need to get feedback from us on what you need to do to get better. Remember, we're going to give you comments in terms of your delivery, your pronunciation. Also, we'll give you some comments in terms of your grammar and your vocabulary usage, and we'll also help you with your topic development. It's a tough road. Probably you're going to need a lot of practice. I cannot guarantee that you will reach your goal by October. I don't know what your current TOEFL score is. I can tell you this, is you'll probably improve about 5 to 10 points on your overall score each month that you use my service. If each month you use my online TOEFL course. Now the other thing is you can join it for 1 month. I don't recommend it. I think that you will benefit by using my course more than that, but if you want to cancel, once you subscribe to my course, you're creating what's called a subscription. It's a recurring payment that you've agreed to through PayPal. So you'll notice when I signed you up, for example, if you signed up yesterday, it'll say your billing cycle starts on September 29th and continues monthly until you cancel. So what you want to do is before October 29th, probably October 28th, you go to your PayPal account and you cancel your subscription with my online TOEFL course. That way you won't be billed for the next month. Okay? So anyway, those are some of my suggestions. And one more thing is, when you're working on the writing, like you did on the speaking, you probably want to begin immediately. So it's probably a good idea for you to begin reviewing my independent writing lessons. And I would say within the next 1 or 2 days, you should post an independent writing practice test, again, so you can get a score. You can see what you're doing, and you can see what types of improvements you need to make. Okay, now I have 2 additional services if you need more specific feedback, either with your speaking or your writing. I do have some services to help you there if you want more. For example, I have a student right now, Fong, because she paid for the additional service, she can post 3 speaking practice tests every day, and today I gave her 30 minutes of comments just for those 3 practice tests. Alright, anyway, welcome to my service. Welcome to my online TOEFL course. I'm certainly glad to have you, and keep up the good work.